Hello everybody, my name is Michael Daly and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Now this is going to be a little bit different than my usual uploads. This is going to be done without Facecam because Facecam while trying to record this game is gonna, it makes it a little bit laggy. Now last time I recorded this game I was a little bit more focused on the actual game itself. This time I'm going to try focusing on my gameplay, my strat, my build. I've been playing a lot since I last recorded this. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube since we last recorded this, so hopefully this goes over a little bit better than last time. Last time I was all over the place with my commentary and my focus in-game. I kind of didn't do anything good. I did both a little bit half-assed, so hopefully that gets corrected right now. We are going to pick Valla. She's going to be the assassin class. She's real easy to use, real easy to be effective, does a lot of attack damage. I'll showcase my setup build, and let's get into the game. Okay, everybody, the map is going to be Blackheart's Bay. Real quick, before we look at the teams, let me just pick a skill. I'm going to go with Rancor. Hatred increases attack speed. I'll go over that momentarily. Let's look at the friendly team. Alfurian, Valla, Sergeant Hammer, Illidan, Raynor. Enemy team is Moradin, Kel'Thas, Raynor, Valla, and Brightwing. They have a lot of damage potential between these three, and Brightwing is great on the heals. Hopefully we see Sergeant Hammer go bottom. No, he's going to stick around that top. That's fine. Okay, so I did go Rancor for my first skill. Let's go over my passive real quick. Every time I attack, I build a stack. The stack inherently gives me more attack speed. Okay, we're going to try to contest this viewpoint real quick. Here comes Kel'Thas. He dived a little bit too far. But our Illidan's gone a little bit out of position. He needs to back up. Let me see if I can set up a body block for him. I can't. Let's turn around and take out this Kel'Thas real quick. I got him down, and now I'm going to retreat. Let's dance around. Oh, no, I'm probably going to die here. Nope, I was taken down by Moradin's stun and finished off by Raynor. I was trying to dance around our Sergeant Hammer over here to let him get positioning to put out damage. Unfortunately, that was not enough. Let's try to go back. We are going to see a spawn of a chest here momentarily. Let's try to go back and contest that against the enemy team, who does have position on us in the center. There are the chests are out. Let me go for that real quick. Let's see if I can scoop down in here and put some quick damage on this and try to get those coins. No, Moradin is going to come in and scoop it up. I am going to have Sergeant Hammer here to come up and back me up, but here comes Raynor. No, we are going to get pushed out of here, zoned out completely. Let's try to do a little bit of damage to them while they take those doubloons. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do too much to them. But there is some scuffle going on down here. I'm going to let that happen. Let's try to push this lane a little bit, cause a little bit of pressure, get some damage on those towers. Seems like I am alone right here at the moment, so let's start putting some damage out. Now, the thing with Valla, she relies heavily on basic attacks. That's where the main source of her damage is going to be, especially with this build that I came up with. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first and only person to use this build. Here comes Jim Raynor. He is going to get me with his Q, but it really doesn't do much other than lets me know of his presence. So we got Sergeant Hammer up top, who is protecting the top lane. Let's see what's going on right now on the team. Nothing really. They're probably going to be turning in coins. They already almost have 10 coins for their first volley. Here comes the enemy Valla. I'm going to get some attacks off on her, which is going to push her out of position. Moradin's going to try to come and scoop in and see what he can do to me. He is going to get the stun off on me, so I'm going to back up a little bit here. Now, enemy team does get the first volley 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the game. Our Jim Raynor is going to come in, help me apply some pressure to this team. We got Valla up here. Let's see if I can reveal her. No. Oh, Kel'Thas, I did not see Sergeant Hammer. You can check Kel'Thas. Oh, they're jumping on me now. Let me see if I can dive out of there, get out of there real quick. They took away my sippy cup, my little fountain over here, so I'm not going to be able to do anything. I don't know why I'm running in here right now. See if I can help. I'm probably not going to be able to. But they are going to dive too fast. I am going to start attacking down Moradin. Let's see if this is enough with the tower. It is enough to take him out. Kel'Thas also, he's up here. I'm kind of flirting with danger right here. Let me just go back real quick. Let me pick up my next skill is going to be Vampiric Assault, which let me dive back real quick, which is going to heal me every time. The enemy Valla took a little bit of a gamble trying to dive in there and kill me. I was able to dodge out of the way, but it did put him in position to get chased by the team. I'm going to stay here and auto attack, get this XP from the lane, soak this up, and regen HP at the same time with those auto attacks. That's what I picked up over here. Every time I auto attack, I gain, what, 15%? Yeah, 15% of the damage done back as HP. And as you can see, that saves me from having to go back to well right now. Let me see. Morning coming in the side here. I'm going to be sneaking up on the side. Nothing really I can do except... Oh, he does see me. Never mind. I'm an idiot. He had vision of me the whole time. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, and I'm going to die here because I'm just a dummy. I'm just a big dummy that doesn't know what he's doing. No, I'm not. I just got out of there, and we were able to pick up the kill on the enemy Kel'Thuzad. This is where I'm probably going to want to go back. Yeah, let me go back real quick to heal. Actually, matter of fact, you know what? I'm a rebel. Let's just mount up, take a hit from the sippy cup, and go back into the action. Let's see what's going on up here. A lot of pressure. They're putting out a lot of pressure up top with that Valla, Raynor, and Moradin trio that they have scoping around up here. I got my next talent. Let's go up here, try to soak up some of this experience. For my next talent, I'm going to go with Searing Attacks. It's an activatable ability. I press 1, and my basic attacks, for a temporary amount of time, do more damage. You can see in between the sippy cup and these auto attacks, I'm going to regen HP really quickly. They are dropping down more chests for us to get gold, so let's try to take this vision away from them and help out the friendly team on securing that objective. Okay, we got Moradin applying some pressure with Raynor, although we do have Sergeant Hammer. I'm going to start attacking now Moradin. Moradin goes down very quickly and try to follow Jim Raynor. Unfortunately, he's going to be able to get away with his 6 coins. I saw that Moradin was out of position and a little bit more in danger than Raynor. Raynor would have been the usual target. Valla's out of position. Let's see if we can bust her down a little bit. She is going to go down very quickly as she walks right into me and Raynor. It's only 3 coins, but let's turn them in. Oh, actually we have a total of 8 coins now, which is going to bring us very close. Let's go here and here, team. Okay, we have Moradin coming in. He's going to be caught. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. I hope Illidan doesn't chase too far, because Moradin is quite tanky. Kel'Thuzad's going to come in. Let's pretend like we're going to ignore him. Let's go into the side over here. Oh, we caught him in a very bad position. We are body blocking. He is stuck in. I did a stupid and dodged out the way, but unfortunately, he was not able to get out of there in time. Let's turn. Oh no, that's bad. This is bad. This is bad. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. All kinds of get me out of here. Okay, very good. I got away. I'm gonna just run over here and head back to the sippy cup before I die. It was a little bit of a scuffle over there, but fortunately, we were able to get out clear. I don't know what you're doing, Illidan. Illidan, you are in all kinds of a bad place. You need to run. You need to run fast. While they're chasing him, let's go up here and try to get some HP back and try to fight back this creep wave that's going to be pushing down in the middle lane. Nothing really going on the map. Remember, the 3 of them were over here, so they might be coming towards me now. Let's just kind of mosey on top here, get the protection of this vision, and again, just start attacking creeps, push back these waves. They are going to secure another bombardment, which is not really looking too good. They're probably going to get ahead of us with an XP with this bombardment. We are winning in team fights, but they are taking the objective to heart, trying very hard to get that done. So while that's going on, really nothing I can do except try to push back this creep wave over here. Moradin in the lane right underneath me. I'm going to go with Strafe. Strafe is really good. It deals a lot of damage if you have proper positioning, which is everything with Valla. So we're going to go ahead and pop the Strafe, and then just... Oh no, he is going to stun us out of it. But I am going to pop my 1 and try to do a little bit. No, I'm going to get stuck. I'm going to get beaten down here. No, that was stupid of me. I should not have tried to contest Moradin for that vision. He is able to just tank everything I put out to him. The ult I wasted before he stunned. Again, that was a stupid move on my part. But hindsight is 20/20, my friends. I mean, everything you do afterwards, you're like, oh, I should have done that. Monday morning quarterbacks, all that good stuff. They are going to push us really hard at this bottom. Someone really should defend this. I am up, and Sergeant Hammer is going to go try to defend it. They have actually an extremely tough push bottom. So let's go try to make sure they don't get too far with that. But nothing really we can do. You are going really far out there, Malfurion. I don't know what you're thinking. Kel'Thuzad puts down the ult to try to zone us out, and it's going to be effective. Thank God we have Sergeant Hammer with the long range, who's going to be able to fight back these creeps beyond that ult. I don't know what who died there? That was, again, Illidan, very out of position, kind of diving in the middle of everybody. But so is this Valla. He's going to get out of position. I'm going to be able to take him down real easy with just spamming my abilities. Take a hit of the sippy cup so I get up some HP. And it's not going to... Sergeant Hammer is not going to be hold on for long enough for me to be able to get in there and be of any use. Yeah, and they're just hammering us at this bottom. I'm going to try to lure Jim Raynor in a little bit. Like, pop the ult to do some damage on Calculus. Like, Walt in there. Yeah, we're going to be able to take him down. Are we going to be able to chase Brightwing down? No, she's going to speed up and get out of here. Moradin coming in, but he's going to be out of position against 3 of us. Is he going to be able to leap to safety? Illidan is the king of chasing. He's going to chase him down. Let me mount up and see if I can follow him behind. Give him some support here. Get me vision of him. Okay, very good. Got some vision. Lay down some spells. A few body blocks would be great. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, but I am going to pop my 1 and try to take down Moradin. We are going to be able to take him down. Now, Valla's in a bad position. She tried to help out Moradin, but she is not going to be able to really do much except die to us. Illidan was able to take him down. Let's pick up these coins and please try to return. That was beautiful for our team. Oh, we have Jim Raynor coming in. Can you really use a heal? Don't do that. I could really use a heal. Okay. He's gonna rather not be able to turn in coins instead of healing us, which is not what you should be doing. You should be helping your team out. Anyway, for my next ability, let's go with Giant Killer. Again, Valla is very focused on basic attacks, and I'm gonna showcase that. I'm gonna choose Giant Killer, which every time you attack hits the enemy for an extra 1.5% of their maximum HP, which does add up after a while, especially with the attack speed boost that you get from Valla. Now, are we going to be able to contest this? Let's go in there and try to interrupt them a little bit. Unfortunately, we are going to be able to contest it. Let me pop my ult and see if I can get some damage done. Taking out Raynor. Hide. I got to back up a little bit. I'm taking a lot of damage. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to live. I went a little bit too far. And they just completely outpositioned us here. They got Moradin, the tank, coming in from the rear to get us. We really, we just got raffle stomped is the term we like to use here on Michael Daly's video game channel. Yeah, we got raffle stomped that fight. I mean, we were just completely caught up. Moradin, the tank, came from behind with the 4, with Jim Raynor, who I was able to take down, Kelphalus and Valla and Brightwing all on the other side. I mean, we just got sandwiched in the worst possible way. All right, again, they're being very, very aggressive towards us, staying grouped up and pushing. So let's see if we can maybe help defend a little bit. Malfurion is putting down the slow. Oh, pardon me. And now we have Illidan here, but unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be enough. This Moradin is putting in some work against us right now. Let's look at the stats real quick. Hero damage. Sergeant Hammer is leading, which should be expected at this point because they are pushing so hard. I'm not going to be able to do much against them. Let's just try to dissuade them from attacking. They got another bombardment. I believe this is the 3rd. This is going to be very detrimental to our success. We do have enemies moving in. Let's try to be cautious of that. Moradin diving in. Illidan, I don't know what Illidan is doing up here, but he is not going to be able to really do much. Maybe try to zone him out a little bit. Here comes Moradin again. Let's try to do some, put some basic attacks on him. Lower him down. Sergeant Hammer's here. I'm going to pop my ult. Try to take down Valla real quick. Let me try to get out of here. Come from behind. I'm going to focus down on... Oh, no. I'm out of position right now. Jim Raynor is on me. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to be able to do much. He does have the Banshees on me, so I am going to go down. I was able to take out Kelphalus and Valla in the back, but unfortunately, it wasn't really going to do much because my team crumbled. I don't know why we have a healer that is down here pushing. I mean, it's good that he's pushing, but as a healer, you really should be with the team supporting us. I don't know. I'm not going to judge. Maybe he has a master plan. Maybe he hacked the game and knows how to make other things that aren't in the game, like form an ultimate that destroys every building. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna leave him alone a little bit. Okay, looking at the setup so far. Okay, we got another skill. We're gonna go here. Right now, it seems that I'm having a little bit of trouble of getting away, so I am gonna go for the two charges of Vault. Let's try to get in here, lower the Brightwing. Again, I'm gonna pop my ult, which is gonna do a tremendous amount of damage here in the backfield. I am gonna take out the Brightwing. Let's try to vault away. I'm gonna pop my 1 and try to chase him down. I got another charge of Vault, so I am able to jump in there, back into the fight with my advanced attack damage from my 1 ability and secure those 2 kills. Now we need 2 more coins, so I'm gonna jump over here real quick and kill this camp with due diligence and speed and try to get these coins. Very good. We were able to turn in and get through that bombardment, which is tremendously gonna help. I'm gonna ping my team to try to help me over here with these wonderful creeps. If you do kill these creeps, then you will, they will push for you the enemy side, which we desperately need right now to help our Malfurion, who is pushing. I don't know why was I too far away and it wasn't doing damage? I don't know. Anyway, what's going on up top? Jim Raynor's in a bad position. He's gonna miss with his Q, and he's probably gonna die to the Valla right now. If Valla vaults, she's gonna have him. No, she's not gonna need to vault. She's just gonna do basic attack, and that's gonna go down. Now, I wasn't really paying attention. I should be attacking this other one. Now I got the other one down. Let's just head back. I'm low on mana and I'm half HP, so let's just go back for the Sippy Cup. I don't know how many people call it the Sippy Cup. I just know that there is a YouTuber named MF Pallytime that I've been watching religiously, and he calls it the Sippy Cup, and it, for some reason, the way he says it gets stuck in my head. So now every time I look at it, I think Sippy Cup. So that's going to be called the Sippy Cup from now on, those little fountains. Okay, there is a team push. Malfurion is getting a little jumped at the bottom. Is my team going to be able to come in and help him? Unfortunately not. Do I want to get involved? Yeah, let's try to get involved real quick. Let's pop the ult. I'm actually going to try to take down Malfurion. Okay, we have something interesting going on here. Valla is out of position, but I am also out of position. I did not see the fact that I was getting flanked on all sides by the enemy, and I do something extremely stupid. I vault in. This is a learning experience for all of us, folks. I am not the greatest player. I'm not doing too bad now. I do have the highest hero damage in the game. And I have a respectable amount of siege damage, second highest on my team, third highest in the game, highest XP contribution. I'm doing pretty well for myself, but the team is finding themselves out of position. It's not the best team comp. Malfurion's main job should be protecting this tank, should be protecting Sergeant Hammer. Sergeant Hammer is one of those heroes that if you keep him up can be devastating to the enemy lines. Unfortunately, Malfurion finds it more necessary to push by him or herself. While I'm down, treasure will spawn, so let's see where we go in position. I'm actually gonna go with these guys. Let Illidan and Malfurion have their fun. If they want to join us, stay with team? Okay. I'm gonna try to stick with the team as much as possible. It's later in the game. They're gonna have 20 before we are, so they're gonna have a considerable advantage over us before we hit level 20. So in the meantime, let's try to, we really should be going for objectives. I mean, I could be also pushing this top lane. Let me push this top lane. Oh, there is a call. They might be at boss. Let's see if we can try to sneak in there and take it from them. Everyone rush up top for boss. I don't want to get in here too soon. Let me see if I can see what's going on. No, they're not at boss. Let's try to take this real quick. They did get the bombardment, but hopefully that keeps them busy and paying attention to the top. They might know that we're up here. Yes, they do now with those creeps, and they are going to be coming up here. Stop the boss, stop the boss. Oh no, we're very close to killing out this boss, so let's try to grab this real quick. We are able to grab the boss. I'm going to pop my ulti, and I'm going to use this to get out of here. Let's get in position to try to take down this enemy Brightwing. I am popping my one ability, which is going to increase my attack damage. He is going to polymorph me and do crazy damage to me. I did just kind of sit there and soak that up, being an idiot. Pardon for the coughs. And we were able to secure the boss, but not, but just before they were. How does that take me? We are able to get the boss, but just before they come in and wipe our team. We got enemy Jim Raynor on the bottom pushing. Let's look back at the stats. Okay, I don't have. Yeah, still respectable and everything. All right, for my last ability. A lot of people, I mean, you can teleport a short distance. That's going to be really helpful, although I do have 2 vaults, so it's kind of unnecessary. And you could increase your ultimate to do a little bit more damage, but right now I'm going to go for the attack speed. I haven't really been showcasing your Valla's ability to just sit back and attack and gain HP and do tremendous amounts of damage. Unfortunately, I mean, that's a lot to do with on my part from being in bad positioning. I'm vaulting when I shouldn't be vaulting. I'm getting a little bit overzealous, but a lot of it also is the fact that the team is not really positioning themselves in the best way. A lot of this game is where you find yourself. As Valla, what you want to do is stay in the back and just far away with this attack. You're going to be getting increased attack damage, increased attack speed, I should say, every time you attack through your hatred and the abilities we picked up earlier. But unfortunately, I have not been able to do that. With the ability I was just able to pick range, with the increased range, it is going to help me perform that, but unfortunately not enough at this point. We do have the enemy team coming up over here. Sergeant Hammer should not be going in right now. It is 3v3, and they are at a higher level. Okay, now we have 5. We might be able to contest anything they do. Let's try to push this and see what they do. Push. Illidan is diving in on Keltless. Let's try to give him a hand. Popping my ult, popping all my abilities. I'm gonna be doing more attack damage. I'm finding myself out of position again, which is really bad. Let me try to get back, help him out. Okay, now that I'm in a better position, let me try to do some attack damage, regain my HP. Unfortunately, he's gonna be able to jump on me and take me down very quickly. I'm not doing enough damage at this point in the game to fight a Moradin. Moradin is doing his job. He is getting in between him. He is getting between his team and the enemy team, forcing us to either focus him or run. And there's really nothing we can do. We focus him, and he is just too much of a tank. Malfurion's the only one that's alive. They are able to secure the bombardment. Is this going to be enough to take down that keep? Yes, it is. And the next bombardment on their side will be game. It will be enough to take down our throne. Unfortunately, this game has been very one-sided the whole time. I still am doing the most damage, and a lot of that is from my ult. It's not really been able to get those auto attacks. Maybe I'm just misplacing where I pull my ult. That must be the case. I mean, I am doing the damage, but it's causing my life. I'm staying inside. Illidan's jumping on the enemy team. Is he gonna be able to do anything? Puts on a shield. No, it just does a little bit of damage to Valla, who is going to be able to ult him down with the rest of his team. Right Wing, Moradin, and Rain are all taking shots out of Illidan, and they are going to be able to secure that kill. Sergeant Hammer, you should be getting in a little bit more closer. I should stop telling people what they should be doing. Right Wing going to be able to cast the... Let me get out of here real quick. I'm going to cast my ult. Right Wing able to cast his ult to try to zone us out, and is going to be doing a great job as he's able to push us away so his team can take down the throne, and they are going to secure the victory. They win this level 23-21. Unfortunately, this is a defeat on my hands, and I'm going to take... pardon me for these coughs. I am going to take responsibility for this defeat. I mean, I was able to get the damage up, and the team was a little bit out of place, but you know what? I wasn't playing my best game. I was constantly finding myself in position to get dominated by that enemy team. And that's, when you're playing an assassin, that's the most important thing, is to find yourself where you should be. Make sure that you're in the back of the lines, preferably behind your tank. Did we actually even have a proper... No, we didn't have a proper tank. No, just because Sergeant Hammer is a tank doesn't make her a tank. I couldn't find myself behind a tank because we really didn't have a tank. It was a pretty... The team comp was okay, but we needed to be very aggressive, charging as 5, and we weren't doing that. We were playing a little bit more passively, a little bit more spread out until the end of the game. Anyway, let's just go over these talents once again. This has been my build, and for the most part, it's been working pretty well. Rancor increase... Each hatred stack increases attack speed by 1.5%. For per assault, every time you do damage, every time you basic attack, you get 15% of that back. Searing attacks increase your basic attacks by 50% for 5 seconds at the cost of 15 mana each once you activate it. Strafe, you know what that does. Rapidly attack nearby visible enemies for 15 damage per hit. Prioritize heroes over minions. Basic attacks, then the next one is going to be Giant Killer. Basic attacks against heroes do 1.5. That can go a couple ways. I got Giant Killer this time because I thought that I was going to be able to get more basic attacks off. It was silly me. I should have went a different skill. Tumble, again, this is something else that can go either way. So I usually don't take this, but I did find myself in a lot of situations where I needed to get out of. I wasted my vault getting into fights when you should never do that. That was a very noobish mistake on my part. And to round it off, I got Nexus Frenzy, which increases my range and attack speed by 20%. Anyway, this is a very solid build. Again, with these two, they can be switched around a little bit. I'm going to try experiment a little bit more. But usually I do a tremendous amount of damage. I played games like this where I've doubled the damage of the second highest damage dealer. I mean, Valla is a very strong hero. She has a lot of damage output potential, but she is squishy and does need a little bit of coddling from a healer and or tank. Well, anyway, that's going to wrap up today. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions for this build, or if you want me to play another character, or just if you want to open up a dialogue with me at all, I am going to be doing more of these videos, guys. I just had a lot of fun recording this. Well, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I said that already. I will say it again. If you like this video, you please like it. And if you love it, please subscribe for more daily on the daily. Peace be with you and deuces.